fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Links in the chat.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Zeke with a shot.
Zeke on the first play? All right. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Lining up for the
wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And not much to speak of.
Just fast as hell.
Gain up to the 26.
Right, he can do that.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
He can do that.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, a give to Hyde.
Damn, why my lineman have to run in front of me like that, bro?
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. It's a big play there for Seattle. 55 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run high. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the
Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line. After
Zeke on the first fucking play, bro.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your
all the way, bro. Hey, but it's fine though. We got it right back. We good.
Touchdown.
75, yo.
With touchdown number 8 on the year.
Instead of adjusting and going to 46, I went to damn 4-3, and he burnt past my damn right past my damn tackle on that shit. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything less with the damn 92 damn ranked over offense. I wouldn't expect anything less of that shit.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Elliott. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it's Lockett. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10.
30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Hyde out of the gun.
To be honest, I tried to get that pick with them Jamal, but they didn't let me even get close to that shit. They just let me just push him out the way. So I'm mad at the motherfucker. I'm like, come on, bro.
Really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in what if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. Like you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are...
That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know why you keep putting DK in single coverage. I don't know what the fuck you got going on.
For the Seahawks. 51 yards. A real field flipper there.
Yeah, I'm sitting there trying to make sure I catch it. I was just sitting there trying to make sure I catch it, man. That's all. I ain't trying to have that. I know, but bro, Madden be on this shit sometimes. Nah, I press X on that shit. I ain't trying to do no aggressive shit. They drop the hell out of that shit on a triangle. They'll drop that. Oh yeah, they drop the hell out of that shit. Unless you got somebody that's physical and meant for that shit. Oh, you ain't catching that.
Now Hyde. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown. Carlos Hyde with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Oh yeah, now I saw that linebacker coming down. Fuck that.
14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
14. Cowboys 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Cowboys 7.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
Be like that sometimes.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
There you go. Yeah, intentional grounding. Intentional grounding. Get back in that tackle box. You're going to keep doing that. Get back in that tackle box. You're going to keep doing that. Come on now.
Chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Give me that back.
They do a double team and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A 10th carry for Hyde. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And quarterbacks and corners can do that shit.
Have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure
I swear to God.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by
he read that shit too and still fucked it up. He read the hell out of that shit and fucked that shit up.
First and 10. Here's Hyde. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. If it's just the
come on, Pro Wells.
Congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Oh my God, yeah.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, come on, bro. It's in your hands. You got to hold on to that. Oh, well. Nice try, DK. Nice try.
After 3 plays, have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now. 17.
Boy, that bitch going to be yapping in your ear all damn night.
Out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Elliott, toss right.
At the 18-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 12 yards there and a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level.
I don't think so either, to be real. They could probably give him the best contract out there. He probably still won't want to come back.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
Like, money's all good and all, but shit, people want rings too, bro.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Flush to his right.
Ooh, boy, I almost picked that shit off too. Ooh, I almost picked that shit off, boy.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage, but what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Damn, bro, he barely shrugged that shit off.
From where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down.
Oh, come on, bro. Bro, he better be glad he drew to the left. He better be glad he drew to the left on that shit.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
You don't let it get to the 2nd. Yep.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Back to throw now on first down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You telling me Jamal didn't grab that for you? Oh, come on.
Look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Yo.
Plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 4-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A 2-yard gain.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, my.
Into the end zone.
Tried to switch to a different person, but they gave me Bobby, who's in the middle, fucking middle. Great. Oh, well.
Lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. And this is
you.
17-14 game.
Makes the score Seahawks 17. Cowboys 14.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead.
Damn, man. Come on, hit your block.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know
and no more. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Intended that time for Cooper. That'll bring up second down.
Ripping there defensively.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And some room to maneuver.
No! Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Quandre Diggs nearly went all the way. That was nearly pit 6.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game.
Come on, bro.
As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Kickoff for Dallas.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Oh, come on, bro.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Oh, my God.
And now the 3rd
And then he overthrows him. All right, I should have thrown it high. I saw that.
So it
I
doesn't
should have
look
thrown it
like
high.
they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Damn.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover. But doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And now off to the races.
Yeah, that was a good pass.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Should have come cover 2, but I didn't.
Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
That's a good pass.
And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Cowboys 21, Seahawks 20.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They run it again with Hyde.
Oh my God, get out of my way, you fat fuck, bro. Go up and get your block and get the fuck out the way, bro.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? On 3rd down, Wilson.
Oh my God, bro.
The Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Damn it, bro. Damn it, bro.
That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. Different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Locke has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he is going to get the first down as he covers.
Damn, if Bobby wasn't old, man, that'd have been a fumble. Damn, if Bobby wasn't old.
Couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Oh, shit.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
Blocking the back. Hello, ref. Blocking the back. Okay, so we ain't calling those? All right.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
You are joking, bro. Oh, my God.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
God, you gotta fucking catch that shit, bro. Hold on to it. At least get us closer than 4th and fucking 6, bro.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
Oh, yeah, if it says everybody except for you, then guess what? It's you.
Out now comes comes the Cowboys punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Now that's real with them PlayStation too, man. If it's everybody like but you and that shit when it kicks people out, it's literally just you. It's just that it's
returnable for Lockett.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The 35. A nice
It'll
job
do
on
that
the
now.
return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh, he bro. All right, nah, that was a bad thing on me. I didn't think he would adjust, but he did. That's my fault.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh my, yep, nah, he adjusted. That's me. He adjusted on that pass. Fuck. Just as he backed up too. Just as I backed up for that.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area.
Come on, Houston, you got injured last season too, bro. Come on. You was one of the best sackers last season. Now all of a sudden you love getting injured, bro. I hate that shit.
That one was timed well.
I hate that shit. You just love getting injured, bro.
On first, now 2nd and 10.
He old. That's the thing. Is he 31 or 32? I think.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
Damn, Bruce Sternum. Great here. Okay, so he's out for a little minute. Great.
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock. Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
He did not just. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
He'll be stopped at the 6. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Eluding the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago. And I saw the head coach right on his play sheet make a little.
Hey, yeah, that beat. Hey, that's a big motherfucker for real on that shit. You be dusting. You know it. You know you gone. You just know you gone, and you like, damn. I'm telling you.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34.
They for real be acting like they just lost all their breath, bro. They be gone, bro.
And it'll make it 2nd down.
You be knowing they gone too. Like, you can feel it.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Okay, yeah, no. So he just undercut me and ran into me, but that's not pass interference though. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Literally bumping into my man the whole fucking time, and it's like, yeah, nah. Okay. Okay. All right.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Damn,
It's
Jackson. I
6-yard
know
gain
you're
on
talking
the
about
ground,
that.
and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
7 yards there and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll be taken down at the 34. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
that one looks like he'll throw here. And this one quickly to Lamb. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Another carry tonight for the work.
Oh my God! And Zeke. Okay.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, guard that shit.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 1-yard line.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the
that's GG. That's GG.
just about seal it.
And that
Good game,
touchdown should
DK.
make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you
Now, what
stay
fucked
with
me
it,
up was
do
that
all the
pass
right
I did in my
things
damn
down the
tight end
stretch.
when we was 20 to 21. Man, that shit fucked me up. That's just where it started
Feel
at.
good about your chances.
Zerline good with a PAT.
If I wanted to try to do that pass for that tight end, I probably would have kept going. But I
Touchdown,
didn't.
it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Seahawks 1st down.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Seattle.
On 1st down, Wilson. And this is caught.
Damn, I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna get it in
And they
time.
got it inside
Damn.
the 10
Oh,
and
okay, D King. So you gonna give me a chance? All right, I hear you.
Timeout
Appreciate
call
you.
here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop
Yeah, he
with
pressed
4
timeout for
seconds
me.
to go in the game.
That boy trying to get one more pick with this damn middle linebacker. I know it.
One last shot for Wilson.
Oh my God.
And he takes a shot.
Oh, hey, 1 second left. Damn.
Will Disley, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Warren Jackson, catch the fucking ball. Warren Jackson, catch the fucking ball, bro. That's all I need you to do. That's all I need you to do is catch the ball. But GG though, D-King. Damn, that's crazy.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they